Welcome to my channel General Hospital, where you can get news about. For more information, kindly subscribe and follow. And I am your buddy. Now let's get started. General Hospital's Steve Burton takes us on an emotional behind-the-scenes journey. I'm definitely approaching the character differently. It just feels really good to be back on set with my people. That's the first thing Steve Burton says in a behind-the-scenes video on the General Hospital set after he made his return. But honestly, we could already tell that by the smile on his face. Jason is back, and neither Burton nor his co-stars could be happier. General Hospital spoilers March 11 to 15. Granted, not all the characters may feel the same, especially Dent, who's lying bleeding after being shot at point-blank range. But hey, Jason wasn't going to return without fireworks, and if that first day is any indication, there will be plenty to keep our eyes glued to the screens. What's going on with him? But what's going on with him? Why is he working to take out Sonny? Or is he? Did he accidentally mess up that shot yesterday, or was he trying to save his longtime friend and mentor? All Burton shares in the behind-the-scenes featurette is that I'm definitely approaching the character differently. I was able to talk with the head writer about what's happening, what the state of mind is for Jason. It was very helpful, and the story's awesome, and I'm looking forward to it. Maurice Bernard is even more tight-lipped, yet somehow still managed to get us excited. I can't say anything. He teases, but from what I've already played, it's pretty intense. That's all I can say. And then there's Carly. It sounds like she and Jason are going to be running up against each other in a big way. As Laura Wright puts it with a knowing smile, Jason coming back into Carly's world. Wow! It fires up the part of Carly that fights for him, and believes in him, and stands for him no matter what. And not everybody can handle that. Not everybody named Drew, perhaps? Check out the entire clip below. There are a few things we noticed right off the bat. Israeli hostage sister on a public speech about the hostage crisis. First off, there's the fact that Jason's getting a mugshot, so it sounds like he doesn't escape the long arm of the law for all that long. Plus, we're pretty sure Diane's going to be his lawyer. You know by the fact that Carolyn Hennessy pops up and Burton cracks about Diane that I've nothing to say without my lawyer. That's got us hopeful that Jason won't remain estranged from the usual suspects for all that long. Also, Dent is dressed to the nines in his police uniform in front of the mugshot wall. So does that mean he makes a full recovery? Or is he laid out for his funeral and Dominic Zamprogna just popped in for a photo with Burton? We guess we'll just have to wait and find out. As Burton puts it, soap opera telling is amazing in the sense that if we can include everybody and the story can trickle into other stories, it's amazing. So stay tuned, because it's going to be awesome. Few performers are as closely associated with their roles in the fast-paced world of daytime television as Steve Burton is with Jason Morgan on General Hospital. For many years, Burton has portrayed the mysterious mob enforcer turned do-gooder with emotional resonance, nuance, and depth, enthralling audiences in the process. However, Burton's approach to his iconic role changes along with the soap opera environment, resulting in a voyage of personal growth and self-discovery off-screen as well. In an exclusive interview, Burton provides a behind-the-scenes look at General Hospital and discusses the significant influence his character has had on his life and career. A tangible sense of warmth and honesty emanates from Steve Burton as he sinks into his chair. Clad in jeans and a t-shirt, he gives off a laid-back appeal that instantly makes people feel comfortable around him. Beneath his charming facade, though, is a man who is ardently passionate about the stories he tells and the characters he creates, and who is devoted to his profession. It's been quite the journey, Burton says, enthusiasm and nostalgia glimmering in his eyes. I had no idea how much of an influence General Hospital would have on my life when I first walked onto the set all those years ago. However, in retrospect, I wouldn't make any changes. In 1991, Burton started his career on General Hospital when he was chosen to play the role of Jason Quartermain, a brilliant young medical student with a bright future. Jason's persona dramatically changed throughout time, going from a carefree young man to the vicious mob enforcer known as Jason Morgan. Burton was there for the entire voyage, which was full of turns and turns, heartbreak and victory. With a tone of admiration in his voice, Burton states, "Playing Jason has been an incredible experience. He has so many layers of complexity, making him a really complex character. It's an actor's dream to put their all into a part such as that." Burton acknowledges that playing Jason hasn't always been simple, despite his popularity. Due to the character's turbulent path, Burton has had to face his own feelings and vulnerabilities in some dark areas. At times, it may be exhausting, as Burton admits. Sometimes you have to access some really strong emotions, and that can be emotionally and psychologically taxing. Ultimately, though, it's all worthwhile. My motivation comes from being able to establish such a deep connection with the audience and eliciting emotions such as laughter and tears. Burton's attitude to the role has changed in recent years, reflecting both the larger cultural changes occurring in society and the shifting General Hospital setting. Burton has seized the chance to delve deeper into Jason's motivations and personality by writing storylines that tackle topics like addiction, mental health, and social justice. "I'm definitely approaching the character differently these days," Burton acknowledges. "The stories we tell change along with the reality around us. Jason has always been a guy of action, willing to get his hands filthy in order to keep the people he cares about safe. However, we're starting to notice a more reflective side to him, a sensitivity we weren't previously aware of. It's been a fascinating adventure to investigate." One plot point that really spoke to Burton was Jason's battle with PTSD after experiencing a horrible incident. By delving deeply into his character's mind and using his own experiences and studies, Burton illuminated the sometimes overlooked topic of mental health. Burton says, "It was a real eye-opener for me. Millions of people worldwide suffer from PTSD, although little is known about it or discussed in general. It was really satisfying to be able to bring it to light through Jason's character, and I hope it aided in increasing awareness and igniting crucial discussions." However, Burton believes that the relationships made behind the scenes, rather than merely the stories themselves, are what really make General Hospital magical. He has developed great ties with the actors and crew over the years, which has given them a sense of family and camaraderie that he adores. "Here we feel like a second family," Burton said. "It's crucial to have that support structure in place because there are moments when we spend more time together than with our own families. Together, we share everything, laughs, tears, and everything in between. That's what makes it so special to arrive to work each day." As General Hospital is drawing in viewers from all around the world, Burton is still appreciative of the chance to be a part of something so timeless and cherished. Burton states sincerely, "I feel so fortunate to be a part of General Hospital. I wouldn't trade it for anything. It's been the ride of a lifetime. I'll be here and ready to share any stories the fans send to us as long as they continue to tune in. Ultimately, that's the main goal, making a difference in people's lives, establishing connections with them, and ideally, brightening the world along the way." Burton gets up from his chair at that point, his eyes full with purpose and fire. He is aware that the adventure is far from done as he gets ready to return to the General Hospital set. There are still tales to tell, people to get to know, and hearts to win. And that's more than enough motivation for Steve Burton to carry on, one scene at a time.